say you were dead?
Well, I thought you said it was current.
Oh, no.
Wait.
I said it was
That's definitely not. I think he died out. He looked way curly. He was Katie.
Yes, cultivating learners who apply skills and experiences to enrich society.
I don't believe we have any public comments, so we'll go right to recognition.
Yeah, so this is the time of our board meeting where the Heart of the Fox recognition is celebrated, where we recognize the wonderful students and staff of our buildings each month. So this month we're proud and pleased to have Circle Center Grade School, and I'll introduce the principal, Ms. Shannon Ham.
Good evening. We are so excited to have so many of our staff members and our students here. These students, I know it seems like a big group, it will not be long. These are students that were nominated by their teachers because they felt like they would be brave enough and to speak in front of a group of adults in the room. And so we are here today to share with you all of the amazing fun things about Circle Center. And we're going to start quickly with a video of a few friends that wanted to participate but weren't brave enough to stand in front of the group, but they really wanted to share about Circle Center. So that's just going to be a very quick video of those students first.
Then we sing the Wish You Well song. If someone's gone, we say, we wish you well, we wish you well. All through the day today, we wish you well. I like to play at Block Center. I like, center time and circle time and all the other stuff at school too. Hi, my name is Caleb and I like art class. In art class, I draw a caterpillar, a rainbow umbrella, a pumpkin, and a Veterans Day picture. Hi, I'm Bryce, and I'm in kindergarten. We use puppets and we poke down the letters when we're doing reading center.
Hi, my name is Alex Zost. I am a third grader in Miss Finch's class. What I like about Circle Center is it's a great place. Everybody's nice. They have great teachers. A lot of fun stuff happens. Everybody gets to do fun things, even like first, third grade, second grade, first, kindergarten, and early childhood all get to do fun stuff. And the office is also a great place.
Shout out to Miss Katie from Alex and our office staff. You might think it's kind of weird to have a guitar player come with us, but at this time I'm going to introduce Matthew Rich, who is a former Circle Center student, and the reason why he is here is because last year, as part of building our school community, we created a school song. And when I found out that we had a former student who sings and could write, we asked him if he could sing our school song. And so every Monday, our students hear this song on the announcements and they sing along in their class. So today, they get to actually see the real singer in person. And they are going to sing along with Matthew.
Yep.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
If you wanna, which way do you want me to stand?
This is good.
All right. Ready?
Some of our friends who are going to share with you. They're going to start here with Zoe.
Hi, I'm Zoe Gary and I'm in Miss Kindergarten class. I'm in kindergarten. I really love to read books about real animals. Hi, my name is Luke Smith, and I'm in kindergarten, and my teacher is Miss Pennyberg. My favorite part of kindergarten is going to music with Mr. Sauer. Hi, my name is Ethan Rumsford, and I'm in first grade in Mrs. Gossier's first grade class. I like learning about the history of America. Hi, I'm Davia Frickland, and I'm in first grade in Mrs. Scupper's class. We use math tools to add and say I love math. Hi, my name is Sydney Henders. I'm in first grade in Miss Gazalda's class. We learn something new every day. I've learned which letters face left and which letters face the right. William Bachman. My teacher is Mrs. Drew. And I am a second grader at CCGS. At my school, we get the Golden Platter Trophy when we show leadership at recess and lunch. When we win, we get pieces of Mrs. Ham and Mrs. Anderson. Hi, my name is Abby McNamara, and my teacher is Miss Campbell. I'm in second grade at Circle Center School. We set goals. My goal is to get to a level P on res, at when I read 3 books each day. Hi, my name is Paisley Lasky, and my teacher is Miss Drew. I'm in second grade at CCGS. Everyone is a leader because we all help each other. Hi, my name is Emery Cason, and I am in first grade in Mrs. Rick's class. Our goal is to get 5 or more drink nut sessions each week. It teaches me a lot, and I really like it. Hi, I'm Kane Smith, and I'm in 3rd grade in Miss Prentice's classroom. We get to work with friends to come up with lots of fun math strategies and solutions.
Hi, I'm Kate Kirsten, and I'm in 3rd grade in Miss Kern's class. At Circle Center, we learn about having a growth mindset and never giving up. We don't say we can't, we say we can't do it yet.
Hi, I'm Kylie McNamara, and I'm in 3rd grade in Mrs. Mews' class. We do a morning meeting every day and talk about different things to get to know each other. Our teachers comfort us and care for us every day. Hi, I'm Edwin Arana, and I'm in 3rd grade in Miss Prentice's class. The staff is cool because they help us reach all of our goals by helping me when I'm stuck on something.
So that's just a little snapshot of Circle Center and our students. We just want to thank you for your time and all of your support and the support for our teachers that the school board has provided. Very proud of you all. Good job. They practice shaking hands, so I hope they can do that. Is that okay, Miss? We can do not both. Not both.
Hey, family, you turn it over here. And teacher.
So our second recognition this evening, we have Mr. Victor Anderson, who is going to introduce and then allow the celebration for our Yorkville High School Marching Foxes, who had a wonderful season. I want to share the accomplishments of this group.
Thank you, Dr. Schimpf. At a time of the year when we're reflecting on things that we're thankful for and grateful for, we are definitely grateful for having a really successful marching band season. And so on behalf of the Marching Foxes, we have the drum majors here tonight, and have them come up and introduce themselves.
My name is Andrew Fapp.
My name is Bella Morales, and we are so thankful that we were able to have an as close to normal marching band season as possible.
We appreciated the opportunity to travel to competitions and to wear and show off our brand new uniforms.
We had a very successful marching season. Mr. Anderson said that it was our second largest band since going to a volunteer extracurricular band.
Not only has this been our most successful season, but it's also our most competitive and contemporary show that we have performed.
Thank you to our administration, our school board, our parents, and our teachers for your continued support.
And on behalf of the entire band, thank you to the wonderful staff for leading and teaching this year's Marching Foxes. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Victor, do you want to tell us
You
some
wanna
of
just,
a few of the awards?
I
that-
mean,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
incredible.
We'll be here all night.
I know.
Especially the big one.
Yeah. So, so the band did really well, as you can see by the hardware over there on the table. And our success isn't just measured by that, of course, but the band did great, especially at DeKalb High School competition, where they took home the grand champion, which means the highest score of the day. And then at Sandwich High School, where there were 17 bands, and they also took home grand champion, as well as a slew of other awards. They kind of cleaned up at that competition, so we're really proud of that. But I think for me, the thing that was most satisfying was the last time that we played our show, and just seeing the waterworks come turn on from the kids, because it was the end of their season and they had worked so hard, and we knew that was the last time playing together. So it's really satisfying and quite an accomplishment. But we're really proud of the band and the way that they came together. And I can't emphasize how important it is to us that we were able to have a marching season, not only this year but last year. Although it was quite different last year, but I really think that the motivation for kids to do it again and be under a more normal circumstance this year was greatly appreciated. So, thank you.
Good job.
So then we don't have any committee reports because we had a committee of the whole. So we'll just go right to the agenda. So we have the consent agenda, and we need the entire motion read, please.
I'll approve the minutes of the October 25th, 2021 Board of Education meeting, November 8th, 2021 committee meeting, the activities fund report for October 2021, the final bills and claims for October 2021 in the amount of $768,405.76, and the bills and claims for November 2021 in the amount of $2,813,003.46. FOIA requests received on October 21st, 2021 and responded to on October 22nd, 2021 from Vince Espy at local labs requesting electronic records of any contracts and documents relating to business with Panorama Education. FOIA requests received on October 26th, 2021 and responded to on November 1st, 2021 from Sherry Reed at Smart Procure requesting all purchasing records from 7/28/21 to current. Destroy the February 24th, 2020 executive session recording.
A second?
Moved and second. Additional comments? Roll call, please.
Mr. Kozowitz?
Yes.
Dr. Brunner?
Yes.
Ms. Shields?
Yes.
And Dr. Burks?
Yes. And then on to treasurer reports. Okay.
Nothing too exciting to report this month other than we continue to run on track to where we would expect to be. We expect to be about 33% both revenue and expense at this time of the year, and we're about 36% on revenue, so slightly above, right on state. A little lower than prior year on the tax levy, but as you know, we've talked about a couple of times, we had like a 52% collection rate in June, so typically that's more split 50-50, but we'll see that pick up with our second half of the year. Payments on the expense side, running 32% on salaries, 32% on benefits, two of our larger charges, so just slightly below where we had budgeted, so we're really feeling good about that. A little bit low on transportation, but in October we're always paying kind of 1 month prior, so we haven't seen some of our transportation costs, starting to kind of accelerate at this point. And really, you know, nothing else, everything's pretty much in line with what we expected. I had a meeting today with Forecast 5 to talk about some enhancements to our Forecast 5 products and our DAX and different things. So we will be bringing, it might be January, but we'll be bringing some kind of new reporting to you guys once we can get those loaded into the system. So we're really excited about that. That'll be upcoming.
Okay. So need a motion?
Motion to approve the treasury report as presented.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Additional comments? Roll call, please.
Mr. Kozowitz?
Yes.
Mrs. Shields? Yes. Dr. Brenner?
Yes.
And Dr. Burks?
Yes. And then we have some personnel recommendations, and first is co-curricular hires.
Motion to approve co-curricular hires as presented.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Additional discussion? Roll call, please.
Ms. Shields? Yes. Mr. Kozowitz?
Yes.
Dr. Brenner?
Yes.
And Dr. Burks?
Yes. Then we have 2 resignations.
Motion to approve the resignations as presented.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Additional discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Then we have a transfer.
Motion to approve the transfer as presented.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Additional discussion? Roll call, please.
Dr. Brenner?
Yes.
Mr. Kozowitz?
Yes.
Ms. Shields? Yes. And Dr. Burks?
Yes. And then we have some new hires.
Motion to approve the hires as presented.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Additional discussion?
I would just like this, Mr. Frank Edwards is here, our new Director of Marketing and Storytelling. And Frank, I don't know if you want to introduce your family that you have with you tonight?
Certainly. This is my wife, Jennifer. My daughter, Alyssa, just came home from University of Toledo today for the special occasion. She brought a cat with her, so. And this is my daughter, Isabella. Yeah, thank you so much.
So we are really excited to have Brent, not only a Yorkville resident, but it's always nice to steal someone from Minooka. They certainly have done that to us over the years. But it's certainly going to be a great compliment to the cabinet, to our district, and certainly in support of the board and the vision of our district.
Absolutely welcome.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Looking forward to working with you.
Pardon me?
We're looking forward to working with you.
Oh, thank you. As well as I am.
All right, then we have old business. Oh, sorry, roll call.
Mr. Kozowitz?
Yes.
Ms. Shields? Yes. Dr. Brenner?
Yes.
Dr. Burks?
Yes. Now old business, and all these items were discussed in committee 2 weeks ago. So we have Dr. Shemp, who went over some administration staffing modifications. So need a motion?
Motion to approve the 2022-2023 District 115 Cabinet Level Administration Staffing recommendations, including modified and new job descriptions, as well as the addition of an Assistant Director of Student Services.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Additional discussion?
Well, just to state that this is a continuation of a change in the direction of how we interface at a more local level with our staff. So it's a positive move, we feel, and we're happy to see Dr. Shim stick his neck out just to see how it works.
And it's fluid. It's something that's been in the strategy for several years, and finally at a point where we can deploy parts of it. So. All right, we had a motion and seconded. Roll call, please.
Mr. Kozowitz?
Yes.
Ms. Shields? Yes. Dr. Brenner?
Yes.
And Dr. Burks?
Yes, and then we. Oh.
Just thank you.
Oh.
I appreciate the support.
Then we have some YHS course guide recommendations.
Motion to approve the 2022-2023 YHS course guide as presented.
Second.
Moved in second. Additional discussions. Roll call, please.
Ms. Shields? Yes. Mr. Kozowitz?
Yes.
Dr. Brenner?
Yes.
And Dr. Burks?
Yes. Then we have the approval of the food services contract amendment.
Motion to approve the contract amendment for the students for the school year 2022-2023 Food Management Service / Vendor Meal Services Nonprofit Food Service Program.
Second.
Moved in second. Additional discussion. Roll call, please.
Mr. Kozowitz?
Yes.
Ms. Shields? Yes. Dr. Brenner?
Yes.
And Dr. Burks?
Yes. Then we have the approval of the interfund transfers, capital projects, and debt service.
Motion to approve the resolution authorizing accounting transfers to capital projects and debt service funds as presented.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Additional discussion. Roll call, please.
Dr. Brenner?
Oh, sorry.
I think it's just important to point out that these are net zero transfers, and we'll just have to see one for a while. So.
Yeah, if you remember, I'm sorry. If you remember when Dr. Romano was here, he had kind of had a standing resolution, and so we didn't necessarily bring it back to the board every year. And in discussion with our auditors, they thought, although it's not required, that it's nice to actually bring that. So capital is, just the standard transfer, and then the second one is for primarily for tech leases.
Right.
So for our technology leases. So I work with Ryan, Mr. Adkins, and we kind of have a multi-year plan on what that's going to be, and so that's really what those transfers are for. And like you said, it's a net neutral, and it's already in the budget.
Any other comments? Roll call, please.
Dr. Brenner?
Yes.
Mr. Kozowitz?
Yes.
Ms. Shields? Yes. And Dr. Burks?
Yes. And then we have the approval of the 2021 tentative tax levy as presented.
Motion to approve the 2021 tentative tax levy as presented.
Second.
Moved in second. Additional discussion?
Just want to thank all the description that you guys did ahead of time and all the work.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
We had a very thorough and thoughtful presentation from Mindy and Craig, as well as the conditions under a tax cap.
Yeah, and I think just a few of the key highlights is, we're using a 1.4% CPI because it's the CPI at the end of the prior year, so at the end of 12/31 of 2020. We are approximately assuming almost $28 million of new construction, so obviously you can see everything going on around you, and that's based on discussions with the assessors in both Kendall and Kane counties. We're assuming about a 5.61% growth in that EAV, so the existing property, that's where the assessments are estimated to be. And then one of the big things that we talked about was the bond and interest. That payment by taxpayers used to be approximately $9 million, and we went out and did a bond refinancing in October where we got a 2-notch improvement in our credit rating, and that's going to save taxpayers about $300,000 a year. So really excited for that. It demonstrates the guidance that you guys have given and provided, and kind of the solid financial stability that we have in the district. So that was really exciting to me, personally, because it's something we've been trying to do, probably for the last 5 years. And we were finally, we switched, per PMA had suggested that we switch our bond rating agency, and they were exactly right that we did get that 2-notch improvement. So that's something we're proud of.
And we continue to operate with a very solid fund balance policy that really does guide us and allows us to do things when the rest of the districts tend to get into financial issues. We're very prudent with our resources. All right. So we have a motion. Any other comments? Roll call.
Mr. Kozowitz?
Yes.
Ms. Shields? Yes. Dr. Brenner?
Yes.
Dr. Burks?
Yes. And then lastly, we have some superintendent board communication.
Just a few things. So the calendar for the board is updated in the executive content, or actually the public content. Noteworthy is certainly the prison concert. Nice to get back again to recognizing our wonderful musicians. It'll be going on December 9th at 7:30. We're going to do it this year in the high school gym. And then the December 11th at 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock, again here in the gym. You'll see some other dates of note. 1 hour dismissal, or early dismissal tomorrow. Then we'll be on our holiday break. Certainly well deserved and appreciated by many. I had the opportunity to go to Circle Center last week. The PTO did a book vending machine, ribbon cutting. So it was a great opportunity for Mayor Purcell and myself to interact with the PTO, and I know Shannon's excited at Circle Center and Tracy to use that with the kids. The intermediate school did their kindness committee, and with Mr. Cooper and had 800 food items and $400 to the Kendall County Food Pantry in the spirit of giving and gratitude. We had Appreciation Week last week with all of our employees, pizza lunches. We did about 150 giveaways to each of the schools, got to interact with some staff. I finished my 2 weeks of going into classrooms to provide support last week. Got to everything from kindergarten to 5th grade, and just a great opportunity for me to interact with the students and understand too what their needs are in the classrooms. The YEF also gave out, I think, 5 total grants, I think close to $10,000 last week to our staff. And they also have just been awarded a grant that they applied for social and emotional wellness for $11,500. And we're going to be continuing the conversation with our principals tomorrow about what we can access those funds for as a district. Day of the Dead earlier this month with the BPAC, and was a wonderful opportunity, good attendance, and again, nice to get back to some normalcy. We have a number of our committees that have been working really hard. Mastery Connect, that the board is aware of, we'll be bringing updates of that soon. Our interdisciplinary units at the K-6 level are moving strong. We got a preview today from Nate and Stephanie at our cabinet meeting. And a lot of hard work, but a lot of exciting, engaging work that I think the board will be very proud of. Will be a great asset to our classroom teachers. And then our scheduling committee, looking at our K-8 schedules, that's moving along as well. We have site visits targeted, trying to schedule those. Not all districts are looking to have in-person site visits, so we're going to weed those out and then do virtual when we can do virtual. But we're really looking at, from a programming standpoint, from a research standpoint, and then certainly from a schedule standpoint, what that K-8 day looks like for kids, not only now, but what does that look like in 5 years, and what programs then will help support that. And then lastly, at the school board conference this past weekend, just appreciation to the board for one, your support of us in our district, the presentations that Dr. Bennett and Dr. Burks facilitated, along with Mindy and myself and Rachel Wara as our union president, went over very well, as well as our security presentation with our armed security program that we've had in place for 2.5 years now. So much appreciated, and it's always nice to brag about the good things we're doing here. So thank you.
All right, thank you. Then we have an executive session, no action afterwards, but we do need the entire motion, right?
Motion to move into executive session for the purpose of discussing and the selection of a person to fill a public office, including a vacancy in a public office, 5 ILCS 120/2D, and student disciplinary cases, 5 ILCS 120/2C10.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Roll call, please.
Dr. Brenner?
Yes.
Mr. Kozowitz?
Yes.
Ms. Shields? Yes. And Dr. Burks?
Yes.
This might be a record.
And everyone have a safe and lovely Thanksgiving. Thank you for all you do.
Can you guys come over here?
You are so bad.
Yeah, members, please come over here so the camera
Okay,
can
yeah.
pick us up. The public can see it.
Want to take it over there?
Yeah, I want Jason there. All right, Jason.
Like a bag, maybe. Okay. We need motion to open the open session.
So moved.
Second.
Okay. It's 7:55.
It is.
Mr. Kozowitz?
Yes.
Dr. Brenner?
Yes.
Dr. Burks?
Yes.
Ashley? Mr. Zephyr?
Yes.
And Dr. Burks?
Yes.
Okay, then myself, okay. Now, any motions?
Nope.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Moved and second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Meeting adjourned.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks. Happy
Thank you.
Thanksgiving. Bye, Jason.
Thank you.
Okay,
All right,
bye.
we'll see you then, Jason. Have a good Thanksgiving.
Tim, are you in town for Thanksgiving?
I am hosting parents and in-laws and kids.
Good,
All
you
right,
too.
I can't get this.
So the
All right, hang
Dr.
on, hang on,
Thompson
it's not-
loss.
It's still, it's not yet.
This is off. Original sound off. Recording.